Oh yeah. Today it is about this Endless Mods Clean mod. This is a tube mod, 18650, 24mm. Let's go up close and get to know it a little bit better. I'll see you in a sec. These are the Endless mods. This is the mod, and then this is the 24mm RDA. I'll show you both of these. So I actually purchased these myself. I got them from Cheeky Vapes. I'll leave the link in the description below. And this is the brass version. I thought, let's go for something nice and spangly, and I got the brass. So this is the tube that it comes in, just here. Nice little design, nice packaging, very simple. Just letting you know what's on, what's inside, and it actually gives you the number. So this is number 180. Simple boxing just there, and then the mod actually comes in this plastic wrapper just here. And what we are presented is a nice looking bit of kit, actually. Nice engraving, so you've got their logo there with clean underneath. You do have their switch. Now their switch does have a lock feature in there as well. I found the threads to be really smooth. You've actually got a replaceable hybrid connector just on the top, and obviously it's got the two holes there for you to unscrew it with your tweezers, or if it's not too tight, with your fingers. Threading is amazing, absolutely love it. So let's just open this up, and what you get is the cloth inside as well. So you get a little cloth to polish it up with their logo on it, if I can ever open it. There you go. So nice little touch. And as you can see, another thick bit of metal. This is absolutely great. So obviously there's no battery in there in the moment, and the top piece will come off very easy. Threads are gorgeous on this, very nice indeed. That's the hybrid connector just there. And then on this side you can obviously see how thick it actually is. Very nice finish. It comes very nicely cleaned. No pun intended. And then we can just put the 510 or the hybrid connector just on, if I can remember. So we'll put the 510 back on, and I think it actually goes either way, or one end is slightly rounded off, so it just slides in very easy, as you can see. The actual switch, now this has a lock-in feature, as I said, so that's your lock-in feature there. You can spin it closed, and then it won't fire on you or anything like that, and then you can just open it out when you want to obviously vape on it. And you can see that lovely connector. See how flat it is? That makes great connection with your batteries. Nice threading again, and obviously if you didn't like using this, you could always take it off. This actually says your serial number, so 180, as I said, if I can get the light right, just there. Again, nice smooth threads, and look at that switch. I think that is great. You've got your 180 again, you've got their logo with clean, you've got a little venting hole straight at the bottom there. Obviously I did... this one does have venting holes at the top as well through the 510 connector, or the hybrid connector. Now this switch, I just love the shape of that. It's so smooth, you know, really nice bit of work here. You've got your little Delrium piece just in there. Nice throw on the button. And I am not 100% on how this one actually comes apart. See if I can get this to turn. I don't really want to mess around too much with this one. See, I'm not actually getting a turn from that there. You do have a hole at the bottom, as I said, for venting. But very nice. I absolutely love this tube. I haven't actually used it yet, so when we go back up top I'll be using that, or I might even be using it at the beginning of this video. Check out for the edit. And there you go. You know, it is a great looking mod. Very nice, very weighty. It doesn't scream cheap or anything like that. Very nice. And what we'll do now is just have a look at the RDA. So it does come in this little pouch just here. You get the RDA, and you do get a set of rings. Now I think these are sold separately, but at Cheeky Vapes, Alex is selling them as a kit. which is nice. Unfortunately, my numbers didn't match up, so I've got 90 just there. Engravings at the bottom. Just take that out of the wrapper. You have a nice protruding silver 510 just there. And I think what we'll do is just put that on there just to pull off the deck. Now look at that deck. It is a very pretty deck. Massive post holes, flathead screws, nice and chunky at the top there, and very nice bit of kit. It's, you know, machined out very nicely. Everything's very smooth. Unfortunately, no spare screws or anything like that, but I'm sure if you got in contact with Paul that actually makes these or produces these, he'll be able to sort you out, or even Cheeky Vapes again. Then you've got your top cap, which is brass again. Slam Endless Mods 24 just there, and that's the only engravings. Then you've got your sleeve, obviously that's the engravings on the sleeve. Big Cyclops style air holes. And then you've got your top cap or your chuff cap, which is separated with an O-ring, so I'm sure you'll be able to use goon style tips for this if you wanted to. Single O-ring with your airflow just there, and then single O-ring where your drip tip would sit into it. Again, very chunky, very nicely made. Everything's clicking in absolutely, you know, just so smooth. I'll let you know how those washers get on with a bit of juice as well once we've built it. But there is the deck and that is the cap. And obviously if we just put these two together, that is a very pretty little piece of equipment just there. Absolutely love this. This looks amazing. The shine off of it, it is great. So obviously locked and unlocked, and obviously you can take it off as well. But that is the Endless Mod. Let's head up top and have a vape on it. Ah, you're back. Okay, so that was a close-up look at this Endless Mod, clean mod. Now this is a guy in the UK, Paul, I think it's Paul. I'll be very embarrassed if it's not. But I will leave his details in the description below. Now, they do have the silver, the brass and the copper. They also do a stacked version as well. Now this was supplied to me from Alex at Cheeky Vapes. Again, I'll leave his details down below as well. Nice mod, weighty, very well constructed. The actual tube and the switch, absolutely love it. Venting at the bottom as well, and obviously you've got the lock ring as well. I don't like using this, it's just preference. I do wish that this had a little bit smoother edges on the outside of it. It's more easier to hold, but other than that I do take it off and just use it as normal. No problems with auto firing or anything like that. So, you know, the tube is lovely, absolutely great. Yes, there's a, you know, a manual little sleeve at the bottom for your battery rattle, so you'll have to adjust that, not a problem. But regarding the actual RDA deck, I do wish the O-rings were a lot stronger. I think they should be a lot thicker. You know, it just falls off too easy for me personally. A lot of airflow in it. Yes, it does tarnish very easy. I mean, in the close-ups you saw it was absolutely mint, but it does tarnish very easy, or what's the word they use? Well, it does mark very easily. Other than that, the deck, I do find that one of those terminals, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, is slightly bending in. You can see it just there. You know, I've tried bending it back, but other than that, you know, I mean, it's a simple, I think, 21 gauge in now. What's that, 4 wraps, 5 wraps? And it fires nicely. You know, it does really go for it. No problems. But as I said, I wish the O-rings were a little bit thicker. Price point, I think they're roughly around £100 or so for this one, and I think the stacked is maybe £130, something like that. Don't quote me on my prices. But on the whole, enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it, and it is very special. Once you've cleaned it up, it just looks amazing. So yeah, definitely, you know, on the whole, very nice. I might even think about getting a stacked, do a quick review for you. But other than that, very, very nice. Keeping these reviews nice and simple. As you can see, I'm at work again, well, every day, what can I say? Bills need to be paid. This is just a hobby for me, but I get that many products, I thought I'd share them with you. Why not? So again, I'll leave all the details in the description below. So let's have a quick vape on this one as well. Hold just over halfway. Not bad. Nice flavour, lots of vapour production, obviously depending on your build. I think that's in at 0.1. I think I'm done. Yep, we're done. I'll see you again soon. Take care.